My dad has always had a weird obsession with control. Growing up, every decision ran through him. What we ate, where we went, even how my mom styled her hair. She never complained outright, just folded herself smaller and smaller to keep the peace. A few months ago, her old car finally died for good. She doesn't work outside the house. She's been taking care of everything at home since before I was born. So she asked my dad if they could get a new one. We're not struggling financially. My dad owns a construction business that's doing really well, and they have no debt. I was in the kitchen when she asked. He didn't even look up from his paper. He just smirked and said, "If you want a car, you'll have to earn it like a man. I'm not buying you toys just so you can run around town for fun." My mom's face fell. She tried to laugh it off, saying she needed it for groceries, doctor's appointments, all the stuff she does for the house. He shrugged and said, "Take the bus." Builds character. Then he left to play golf. That moment burned itself into me. My mom has been the backbone of our family forever, and he treats her like a burden. The next week, I drove her to the grocery store and saw her clutching the seatbelt like a kid. She hates feeling dependent, and she was embarrassed asking me for rides. I'm 26, work full-time, and have been saving for years. I wasn't planning on buying anything big soon, but something in me snapped. My dad wanted to make her earn it like a man. Fine, I'd do it for her. I spent 2 weeks researching and found a reliable, safe car in great condition. I paid cash. The dealership guy asked who the car was for, and when I told him, he grinned and said, "Your mom's going to cry happy tears." I didn't tell my dad. I just drove it to my parents' house one afternoon and told my mom to come outside. She looked confused until she saw the car sitting there with a big bow on the hood. She covered her mouth like she couldn't breathe. "Whose car is that?" she whispered. "It's yours," I said. "No strings, no conditions. You deserve freedom." She started sobbing, full-on shaking, gasping sobs. She hugged me so tightly I could barely breathe. Right then, my dad's truck pulled up. His face went red the second he saw the car. "What the hell is this?" he barked. I didn't flinch. "It's Mom's new car. I bought it for her." He exploded. "You went behind my back? You think you can undermine me like this? She doesn't need a damn car." My mom, still crying, said softly, "I do need one. And you said I had to earn it. Our daughter did." That shut him up for half a second, but then he got louder. He ranted about respect, hierarchy, how I was ruining the family dynamic. My mom, trembling, finally said, "You've controlled me for decades. This isn't about a car. It's about you not owning me anymore." It was the first time I'd ever heard her talk back to him. He pointed at me and yelled, "Take it back. Return it right now." I crossed my arms. "Not happening. It's titled in her name. You don't get a say." He stormed off into the house and slammed the door so hard a picture fell off the wall. My mom and I stood there shaking. Later that night, he texted me, "You've humiliated me. Don't come around here until you apologize and fix this mess." I didn't reply. The next morning, my mom called me whispering. She said my dad had packed a bag and left to cool off. She sounded scared but also lighter, like for once she could breathe. When I dropped by a few days later, she met me at the door holding her new keys like a lifeline. She said she'd been driving to the park, to the library, even to see an old friend she hadn't visited in years. She was glowing. Then she hugged me and whispered, "You didn't just give me a car, you gave me my life back." My dad still isn't speaking to me. He's been telling relatives I'm poisoning my mom and destroying the family unit. A couple of aunts are taking his side, saying I should have just stayed out of it. But every time I see my mom take off down the driveway with the windows down and the radio blasting, I know I did the right thing. Now some family members are calling me arrogant. Am I the wrong one here?